What's going on, good people? What's going on, bad? It's me, Mr.Glasses, back at it again. It's the truth, it's the truth. Fuck all that bullshit. It's time for us to go in this session here on this beautiful day, on this Sunday, the relaxing day. Because yesterday was when you were supposed to be praising the Creator in you. We're going to start this day off with you looking at me right now, right there on TV, right in front of you. And right now, I called up one of my friends and talked to him about the truth. I guess he wasn't there for me to talk to him. But anyway, that was the other day. You can always go back and check the album out yourself. Here's another one. This the real one that I want y'all to check out. We're gonna start it from the beginning. Suffer why? If I had already went to the hospital where you go for help. Suffered to the point where I went and saw my primary doctor. And when I saw my primary doctor, the first thing my primary doctor noticed was my blood pressure and my heart. And she said I need to be in the hospital. And I ended up going in the hospital. How I ended up going in the hospital? If it wasn't for my doctor getting me in the hospital, no one would have known that I had bowel obstruction and a full-blown kidney infection. But I knew. But now, doctors have so much power over you and your body to the point where you were stupid like I was. I'm no stupid person no more. And what I mean by that is, you sitting here thinking that doctors know best when the doctors aren't nothing but the bullshit that they are doing to the people. And what I mean by people, I want you people to start thinking about this. Why would your doctor spend more time in medical school
vital load for me,
on medicine and no time on what the Creator created for the body? Now, I stop right there to say this. To all you people that's at church right now, well, my bad, that's coming from church, or already been to church, or getting ready to go to church, I have nothing but questions for you from the Creator of you, for you to think for you, in order for you to realize who the Creator is in you. I'd already told y'all that I don't like being on TV, but I feel strongly that y'all need to see me. And since y'all need to see me, I'm gonna play a song. And this song here, I'm gonna explain this song to you, why it's being played, and y'all gonna hear me in the background. Man, you're wrong. Here's the song. I'll say it again. What will be the reason why a doctor concentrate on in school more than the other? Why do doctors concentrate on medication with chemicals than they concentrate on the herb that comes from the herb? Now, when you think of that, I want you to think of this. What would motivate them for you to get help? I'll say it again. What would motivate your doctor for you to be healthy? Now, yes, it's me, Mr.Glasses. And I'm just saying to you conscious thinking people, which is in I gotta have a fucking medication because the conscious I broke my back. Community. I did that. What I'm saying to you now is that. I was stupid. I was putting this life that we live. We was lied to the first day here on earth. What? When you was given your birthday That was the first lie that was given to you, dealing with the low down man that's been jealous of the woman ever since that man realized that he could never be as close to the creator as the woman is, because the woman is a creator herself. That man is nothing but a donator to that creator. A man is never going to be a father to his children until he know what his job here on earth really is. I'm not talking to those of you that are fathers to your children. I'm talking about the man that gets fiffied up to attract a woman. Most of you men out there, you are not attracting the woman for the right reasons. Most of you men that get spiffied up, that get that throwed off word, swagged up, I'm going to tell you like this. Swag is where it comes from. Swag is the other part of being a fag. Now, I know now that saying fag, now you can get some kind of charge by saying that. I'm like this. Fuck all that bullshit. My channel is the truth is the truth. Period. And for us to even allow that law to be passed, same-sex marriage, is going against the grain of knowing the creator. Y'all just believe in that bullshit. That's the reason why that same-sex marriage bullshit passed. Because if y'all really believed in knowing the creator and not believing in some bullshit somebody taught to you as a child, the same way that they taught you about Santa Claus. So, like I said again, this gift of life was given to you to live with your life and your free will. Your free will didn't come into act until you learned how to act. And you learned that from your mother and your father. If you had one, or if you have one, if you have a mother and a father, that's straight. You was created straight between two people that came together, literally came together in heaven. When man and woman come together, that's heaven, making the creator's name while creating one of the same out of you two becoming one with the creator. Where did I learn what I know from? I didn't learn it from no book. I didn't get it off no TV, tells lies to your vision. And I didn't get it from no human being here. I got it from the creator of all of us. The creator of all things. I went into the light with my free will to be given life back. I gave up on life, but I didn't commit suicide when I did that. I gave up on life in a place where I thought that it was supposed to maintain life. I thought that these doctors signed an oath to maintain life, but now I know that doctor's job is something totally different with that. Doctor's main objective is to get you on medication, and they get paid for that. So when I say to you conscious people that think that you're thinking consciously, no, you're not. You're still thinking in the groove that you was taught to think in, and that's the way that you think about that. Because when you look at our Father who are in heaven, first of all, why would it be a father in heaven instead of a mother? But for those of you who do know, that the Creator is neither man nor woman, black nor white. The Creator is the creator of that divine light of all life, which is our one and only Son. The one and only Son without a father or a mother. And we only have one divine light of all life. That Son, S-U-N. But the U is a half of a circle because the Son is the whole circle of life. But it's spelled S-U-N. Let me break that S-U-N down for you. The S is half of the 8. As in infinity, we eternal, baby. The U in the middle is you in the middle. Knowing the truth and not believing some bullshit. And the N is at the end of us living in this earth suit. If you living straight to know you, if you living straight to know who the Creator is in you, you'll come to realize what the truth is. And the truth is in you. The creativity in you is the Creator of you. The spark before the smoke of fire. That unconditional feel of love that you don't understand, understand, you just can't get it. You can't even grasp that feeling that you feel inside. That unconditional love that man and that woman, when they come together, literally knowing each other, knowing the responsibility of coming together, they can create another one of each other. But this is two people, man and woman, creating from the Creator love. I'm just saying. 4 means something. Why do 4 mean something? Because I can give you 4 periods of your life. I can give you 4 words starting with L, ending with E that sums up your life from beginning to ending, and 4 stages. I can give you 1 word, 4 letters that sums it up how we all came to be here, and it happens to be the Creator's original name before man changed it to God. So let me give you your 4 periods before we carry on. First period is when your mama mishears. Then you live in a period. Then you die in a period. And then he or she is dead on a death certificate, period. Now the 4 stages, starting with L, ending with E, that sums up your life from beginning to ending. Life, live, love, leave. Life, live, love, leave. That's the 4 words, 4 letters. The 4 words, 4 letters. My bad. The 4 words starting with L, ending with E. That sums up how we all came to be here. That 1 word, 4 letters. That sums up how we all came to be here. L-O-V-E. The 4 sums it up how we came to be here in 4 stages. No, 4. It sums it up how we all came to be here. It's love, baby. Life, live, love, leave. L-O-V-E. We all came to be here in the love of the Creator, wanting us to be here, to be creators here ourselves. We was never taught to know that the power is in you. That's the beat of your heart. The vibration that you send out of you is you and the Creator going one way, straight. And that's the love to create something for the whole circle of life to enjoy. Nothing having a price tag on it to get some kind of reward for what you're doing that's straight. Because there's 2 rights. There's that's right and that's right, but man could be wrong. There's 2, but there's only 1 straight to create and love to carry on. Because to those of you that believe in this bullshit that you was taught to believe in, I'm gonna break it down to you from the gift of life that you're living in. The hand has 19 bones and 5 fingers and 5 senses that you feel in this. When you woke up at the beginning of your day today, when you woke up, it wasn't no God that woke you up, and it was no Jesus. It was the creativity in you and the will of you wanting to go at all. You heard that, huh? Wanting to go at all. Because if you lay in the bed, God or Jesus ain't gonna pick you up out of the bed and get you started. You have to will towards going. And then you have the choices between straight or right and wrong. See, because straight is one way. Not to the left, not to the right, not backwards. It's straight. Just like the truth is the truth. So God and the devil, whoever is out there believing in the bullshit still that was taught to you just as real as you would believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. You have to come to the realization that you've been lied to. Because we all been lied to. Even the white people. Christianity, well, however the fuck that word is pronounced. I can't read or write, but I know the truth. Because I was told the reason why I didn't learn how to read or write. Because if I'd have learned how to read and write, I'd have known someone else's story and wouldn't be able to give the glory to the creator of all men's and women's and kids and any conscious thinking human living here together story. You got so many different stories that you was told and so many different stories that you done read to never know all the power is in you. I keep on. Because hey, people make the world go round. This gift of life was given to you to live free without stipulations. Because you supposed to know already what's embedded in you, what's embedded in your DNA. And your DNA is reciprocity and empathy, the 4 pillars of life. You supposed to feel the love for yourself more to end up caring more for people you don't know. Because I send loving vibes out to Haiti as much as I can. Because I know that there are some people really hurting there. And I hate for someone to be suffering somewhere when we know that there are people with nothing. And then people with so much of something, they can just throw shit away. How fair is that to the other human that you don't care about? Y'all people that say y'all do care. How I know you don't care? Because you might say you're 100% with yourself. I can say I'm 100% with myself, but I still lose that 10% when I can tell the truth right here. I got 5% flesh. And the other 5% is you can't tell the truth all the time. Meaning, some things you have to deal with dealing with these lying sons of bitches that you taught you how to lie. I don't lie to nobody for no reason at all. If I lie to you, that's making something that you about to do that I done did worse. Because I don't sugarcoat shit. Why I don't sugarcoat shit? Simply because for me to sugarcoat some shit for you, knowing that it's just shit on top that I gave to you, and if you scratch the shit off it, it's shit underneath, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. So therefore, I need to take that shit I gave to you that was sugar coated and suck on it so I can taste what's underneath. And then I can know that this is my shit that I'm tasting.
Why do you think
So,
that you think if you was
while saying what I'm saying about shit, I'm gonna go into some more real shit. And that's y'all dirty sons of bitches that's out there eating ass. Yes, I'm talking to the nasty motherfuckers that's out there twisted up in this God and Jesus bullshit, eating ass. Those of you out there that's saying the ass is the new pussy. And the ass is, y'all nasty. Think about it. The ass is the exit of everything bad that you take into your body from what you see, hear, and feel into your mouth. The ass is the exit for all that bad shit. Because you gotta exit the bad after filter out of this vessel. So those of you that's eating ass, you are what you eat, you asshole. So if you're stupid, continue eating ass. Because I say to anybody out there, if you don't know why you're doing anything that you're doing, you are stupid. And I say to you again, if you don't know why you're doing some of the things that you're doing, you're stupid. Come on. You are a conscious thinking human living here, living out a conscious thinking life. For you to be believing in some bullshit somebody told you and you feel that that shit ain't straight and you feel that that shit ain't right, while you continue holding on to that bullshit. A lot of y'all stuck on stupid and don't want to be straight because straight is going to show you how stupid you've been all your life after being a baby to knowing. Like I say, knowing what's right or wrong. From there, it's time for you to sing your own song. So like I say again, my reason for making this video right here is because, like I said, once again, I don't like being seen. But if I'm going to really be seen to say something, and if I have to do like most of these nasty people that's lying to you, dress up in order for you to at least listen, I did that. I did that because I have a job to do. Because where you trying to go, I already been. I'm just trying to go back. So I'm here to tell you all the facts. Our Father who art in heaven. The Creator is neither man nor woman. Why would man put our Father in heaven when heaven is in you? This is all man-made bullshit to twist you up to have you believe in what he wants you to. And he did a good job, people. When I say he did a good job, he did so good of enough job till you still believing in that shit too. But like I said again, to those you ain't never went nowhere to know nothing, you just going by what you were taught to, I can say to you, I do know. I know the truth. Man was created to be a conscious thinking worker bee for the queen bee to be here. Man was created to make sure that the queen bee had everything she needed to be here. Man was created to sacrifice his life for the queen bee to still be here. Because without the queen bee, man would never got here. So, when I say what man was created for, let me tell you the twist that man did to what he was created for. And I'm going to go in the alphabets. You tell me, what do the ants do for the queen? What do the bees do for the queen? What do the man do to the queen? See the twist? See the twist? A, B, C, the twist? It went from man, it went from doing to against, to. It went from doing for the queen to the queen. Man twisted. That's why everything's off balance. Because man don't know The ones that's not men, the ones that want it to go the way that it's going, that's twisted. Man was created to get back into the woman so he can have proper balance. That's his better half. All the rest of the bullshit came along after. After shit came up that people wanted and wanted to kill over. Because I say to you again, those of you who believe in that God and Jesus bullshit. In God we trust is on money. Some of y'all sons of bitches will kill behind money. Because some of you sons of bitches, in God we trust, the money, you trust the money more than you trust yourself or people. So you tell me, where do you go when the money goes? Now you got the people to deal with. But you never had no respect or no love for the people because all your love was for the money and the things that the money can acquire. So it is what it is when you look at you, just a greedy son of a bitch. When I say you're corporations, when I say y'all big money bitches, the Rothschilds and all the rest of y'all big time families, well really the fucking Freemasons, y'all sons of bitches. Cause this is all y'all funky ass work from fucking day one when y'all set this shit up to go this way. And then created the Bible to fuck the people up to believing that this is the creator doing this shit. Yeah, this is y'all funky ass God that y'all created for the fucking people to believe doing this shit. It is. But this ain't got nothing to do with the creator that I know. That's gonna always love you unconditional. And ain't gonna never ever do you no harm. After creating you, think about it, stupid ass people. Why did the creator do you anything when the creator created you to create everything, to be loved and to love and to feel, to know the creator is love, a feeling that you could never explain. The vibration of sending out love is everything, because this is better than praying, because you actually taking time out and closing your eyes while you're saying. I can tell y'all I'm 100% myself except for what I said to you about the 10% that I know that I lose. Because I know I'm 100% myself because I love you more than I love the people that I do know. Why I love you more than I love the people that I do know? Because the people that I do know, the vibration of them just saying my name and knowing that I love them the same. It's just you out there that don't know. They part of me just as well as you part of me. But you don't care until I show you I do. Even if you don't care for you, I know the truth to who is in all life that move without remote control. The life that's basically being manipulated by the Coca-Cola, the glucose, the foods that y'all eating. I'm with a company called Total Life Change. And it has helped change my life totally. Y'all see, I have more life in me now than I had before I knew what the doctor was doing to me. The doctor was hindering me knowing that all the power is in me. To not have to depend on some medication to be, knowing that the doctors don't really care about me. They care about putting the medication in me. Because if they did care, the question is going to always be there. Why I'm not healthy? Why when I say what I should do, the doctor said that I shouldn't do it, And then I do what the doctor say not to do and end up working out for me because the doctor lied to me just like he lied to you. You have to lay up there and take responsibility for you and your actions and stop putting it in God did this or the devil did that. Because you living in the circle of life where shit happens. Do you actually think that the Creator wanted somebody to die? No. The Creator gave every individual human here life and free will to will their life wherever they want to for free. But the consequences and the repercussions are your circle to come around to you. And sometimes you send it on someone else that you love just to show you that it ain't on just you. And it's not the Creator destroying. It's you destroying you. Because even though that person died, you gonna feel it in you because of the bullshit that you doing, that you know is not true and straight in love than other people. So I'm like, fuck all that bullshit. When I look at everything that can happen to me here in Houston, Texas, from March the 5th, 2013, when I reported the verbal abuse and the threat and negligence, everything that happened to me March the 5th, 2013, to say that I basically lay up there and complaining about these guys prior to them escalating the situation that we was in higher. And what I mean by them escalating the situation that we was in higher, when I reported the verbal abuse that I was getting from paramedics on my trip to the hospitals, March the 5th, the paramedics took to another level when they decided to stop my ambulance after I called 911 because I was having an emergency of 102 fever, an irregular heartbeat, and I was sweating like a runaway slave. For me to call 911 because of that emergency, and for what to occur on March 5th, 2013, and for me to got fed up with all the verbal abuse that I was getting from paramedics, and they were saying that they didn't say this, they didn't say that, I decided that I was going to record the whole situation. So before I can let anyone know about, I had a whole audio tape of the whole situation. I was spooked. So I hold on the audio tape for 5 months. And I stayed in my case for 5 months to having to show the audio tape. But I'm sitting here saying to myself, if people would have did their jobs way back March the 5th, 2013, when my civil rights were violated, my human rights were violated, reckless endanger of my life, and cruel and illegal punishment. That was 4 things that happened to me on March the 5th, 2013 that was against the law. And no one was held responsible for what happened to me. And what happened to me was horrible because they basically ran me crazy. And what I mean by ran me crazy, they basically said that I was crazy to the point where I ended up seeing a psychiatrist and on psyche medication and everything. And from there, it went really far downhill because they did to me again August the 27th, 2013, to shut up all the goddamn complaining. So, August 28th, 2013, to shut up all the goddamn complaining. So, I say to you, all the stuff that happened to me in between those years, to say that I even have on audio and video of a paramedic snatching my shoulder out of socket after the ambulance made a turn and the stretcher tilted over. And then made it seem like it was my fault. but I don't remember getting in the ambulance. How it was my fault. So after that happened, I ended up all kind of bullshit. From meetings about the ambulance stopping and I say, threatened with bodily harm. The ordeal was so mind-boggling to the point where I never told y'all where they stopped the ambulance at when they stopped the ambulance north of 5th, 2013. They stopped the ambulance and threatened me with bodily harm and incarceration in front of a police station. How did I end up in front of a police station after I called 911 for irregular heartbeat, 102 fever, and I was sweating like a runaway slave? How? I asked that question. I asked that question several times, even to the point where they changed the report to seem like they never did stop the ambulance. But I got the original report where it shows they stopped the ambulance. I went through all that you would go through with that bullshit to the point where I had investigative terms affairs and Molina healthcare investigators come to my house and do an investigation to find out that I was telling the truth, and then I was treated like I was lying. And that set it up for them to do it to me again August 27th. So like I said again, for me to go in front of the mayor more than 11 times to state my case, and my case now be heard by nobody, and the district attorneys, they waited until the time frame of me not having no case, because you have a certain amount of time before you can file charges or anything against someone on a case. And it's the same thing with what's going on now. What's going on now, I done had a doctor tell me I was HIV positive after I had went to 3 different hospitals and was sent home to suffer for 5 days. So I suffered for those 5 days to go see my primary doctor. My primary doctor be the reason why I was admitted in the hospital. What I was admitted in the hospital with? I was admitted in the hospital with a full-blown bowel obstruction, a full-blown kidney infection, and a bowel obstruction. 2 things that could have killed me at home. So like I said again, for this to happen to me and me report this happened to me, and with the doctor that did this to me, to sit there with the doctor that did this to me, and him basically laughing like this wasn't nothing. But like I said to anybody, how can someone tell you HIV positive just like that, leave you for 2-3 days? Where's your mind gonna be at? I called up my provider. My provider had to calm me down and say, John. I'm like, this could be the reason why I'm losing weight. This could be this could be that, this could be. That's how your mind goes into it when you start thinking about there's no gas. Oh, but I learned that the hard way, people. I learned that the hard way. Doctors about some bullshit. Because I was getting ready to get put on this HIV medication, and I wasn't even much HIV positive. Do you know when the HIV infectious disease guy came in to get ready to prep me up to give me the medication, I had to talk to him to tell him that no, I don't think I'm HIV positive, and I want a second opinion. I really want to talk to that doctor that just left me hanging, and here you are getting ready to set me up so I can get some kind of medication. And when I got a chance to talk to that doctor again, I realized that this doctor was a doctor that I reported 4.5 years ago. So you tell me, when I didn't got to the conclusion that I was HIV positive, to the day that still hurts me, because he put the nurses under the bus when he said that they was understaffed and the nurses made the mistake. You just following through with the charge. So I want to know, why do I have to give a retainer to a lawyer that's really a liar that they became a lawyer? Because anybody that they have secrets in a book that only a lawyer know about, that's some bullshit just so he can get paid for something that he don't need to get paid for. Because I don't need no liar or no lawyer to explain what happened to me when I got all the evidence and I can explain it myself because it happened to me, it didn't happen to them. Why do I need a middleman when I already know who is in between me loving me, knowing that the Creator's name is love? No human body. There's nothing outside of you for you to be cherishing if you're not cherishing the Creator inside of you to come out. Y'all are some fucked up, conscious, not conscious, not using your conscious thinking only in what you believe in, and you was taught to believe in how to fucking think. Because if you was taught to think that the power is in you to be a creator too, you wouldn't be waiting for no Jesus to come and save you. And you definitely wouldn't be leaving some fucking man in the sky. Pinch yourself and then ask yourself this question. How you know that you was pinched? Who told you you was pinched? How you know you was pinched and not stabbed or cut? That's all the sparks that's in your brain. That's the creator of what happened to you, so you can know anything, so you can choose that you was scratched or cut. You have 5 senses. You have reciprocity and empathy in you. You have 4 pillars of life. You're supposed to know what you're feeling. If you're not, I'm Mr.Glasses. That's 45. The truth is the truth. What the fuck are y'all believing in?